Hello, beautiful people. How y'all doing? I hope this video finds you and your family well. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I am your host, Roberta Goffney, all in one woman. And on this channel, we talk about a person, place, or thing. But how many of you out there know that one of the best people you could ever talk about is Jesus? Let's give Jesus a hand for allowing us to see this day in the land of the living. Go ahead and give yourself a hand for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this video. I'm just so grateful. I'm fired up today. How many of you out there are just fired up to have another day in the land of the living? This has truly been a blessed year. I know that we have had a lot of loss, and we've been praying for the bereaved families all over the world, but just giving us that opportunity to know who God is. It's amazing. So again, let's give God a hand. Let's give God a hand. Just excited to see what God is doing and watching what he's doing all over the world, in the community. I'm excited about that. I see some of you, I know that you are getting ready to fly home for the holidays. And while the rest of you, you're getting ready to get yourself together to go to the academy starting January, or starting college, the university, starting that business, whatever it is that God is allowing you to do, because it is possible with God, right? Excited about that, just excited. But before I get ahead of myself, let's do it the way that Jesus did it in the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 23. Jesus told a man that was with him, he said, "If thou can believest, all things are possible to him who believe." Let's go to Mark chapter 9, verse 23. That book again is Mark chapter 9, verse 23. Jesus said unto him, "If thou canst believest, all things are possible to him that believe." So I'm excited about that today, just knowing that if you believe it, it's possible. Now, when Jesus was with the folks that he was with, and he was talking to that particular person, and he said that if you can believe it, all things are possible to him that believe, he was saying that with God, it is possible. There were some things that was going on in this situation, and Jesus just had to talk to them and just tell them that you already have what you need with God. Jesus's words wasn't saying that just because you've been good and just because you've been positive that you're going to get everything you want. Because with the faith we have, we know that we have everything we need to serve the Lord. And that's what I want to encourage you and tell you, those of you who are getting ready to come back home, and those of you who are getting ready to do some great things in 2022. God is with you. Anything is possible with God. But I am aware that you're going to have some people, you're going to meet some people that when you start that academy, or you're going to come home, and those people that you've been with, they don't really understand your greatness. Give them time. They don't quite get it. But I want to encourage you and let you know that the birds of a feather flock together. When I was a little girl, I used to love to hear the rooster crow. I knew that if I heard the rooster crow, that was my opportunity to spend time with my grandmother. So I would get up. I didn't even need the clock. I didn't even need to know what time it was. I just knew it was early in the morning. It reminds me of the chickens when I think about feathers. Now the chickens, they can fly, but they don't fly high. A lot of times they just peck the ground all day long. They can pick all day long. So I want to encourage you to think about the chicken when you're with people, no matter where you are. Are you going to walk in sin of gossip? Because all things are possible to him who believe. So if you believe that you don't have to gossip, you don't have to gossip. You don't have to be a gossiping bird like the chicken, just always picking on people. whether it's the ones that you're coming back home to or the people that you meet. It's some birds that are pretty. They pretty and they have wings, but they ain't flying nowhere. Do you want to just be that type of bird? A cheerleader reminds me of a bird that can fly over the Southern Ocean before it even flaps its wings. It can fly high and it can fly for hours before it even flaps its wings. This particular bird only rests to drink and eat. Be that type of bird that can fly high, that can cheerlead for people, that can walk in understanding to say that I am going to be a bird of a cheerleader. How do you know if you're a gossiping bird? A gossiping bird, if a person walks in the room and you can't keep talking, you're gossiping. If you are saying anything that's going to tear a person down, you're gossiping. It's going to ruin a person's personality. If it's going to ruin a person's integrity, it's not good to say. Gossip ruins good friendships. So just remember that the people that you meet, some people that some of you are going to have the opportunity to meet, realize they're not your counselors. Find some good in whomever the bird is, because a bird of a feather flock together. Encourage people to fly high. Encourage people that God wants us to be great in every area of our lives. So you be that type of bird that just want to cheer. It is okay if you made a mistake. If you sat around and you talked about several people, master the understanding. Talking about somebody does not mean you're gossiping. For example, if you see a lady and man, she looks great during the summer, you be like, man, I'm going to look like that. That girl got it going on. You're talking about her in a cheerleading state, but you're not talking about her to ruin the reputation, to ruin her integrity, to ruin her as a person, but you're cheerleading. So just know that from this day forward, you have what you need in God. And in order to grow, I want to encourage you. Now, I haven't had coffee in 3 days. I need me a good drink, okay? I haven't had coffee just to encourage you and tell you that you can depart from sin. Remember when I told you in one of the videos that you can live sin-free? Well, doing without coffee does not mean that I'm sinning, but it is to encourage you to stay away from that gossip. Depart from gossip. Depart from sexual immorality. Depart from lying. Depart from stealing, etc., etc. You know, because all things are possible to him that believeth. And with God, you know that it is possible to depart from sin. How about we end the year with a surprise? Let's get excited and let's have fun. We need to do another drawing, right? We haven't had a drawing since August, since my birthday. And so since this is the last month of the year, let's have a drawing. If somebody could tell me in the comments below, what is the one word that I believe can be manipulating, even when people may not mean it? It can be persuading. This one word, I'm just not really fond of the word, but it is what it is. So what is that one word? If you could tell me my one word that I believe that is the ringleader of gossip, this one word can make or break you. What is that one word? Now, if you go back in my videos, it is in one of the videos, and have fun doing this. This is the way it is when you in college. The teacher is not going to always just give you the answer, but have fun. Get excited doing your research. So find that one word, if you could tell me that one word, and then if someone can tell me the bird. What is the bird that I said that can fly over the ocean? I'm not going to tell you which ocean it is because you'll go look for it and it'll be easy cheesy, but It's in the video. I did say the name of the ocean. What is that one bird? So 3 people were going to pull 3 names. If you could either tell me, if 2 people could either tell me that one word that I believe can make or break you, that word can either ruin relationships or make relationships. What is that one word? I didn't say it exactly like that in the video, but it's in the video. And then what is the bird? It's one of my favorite birds. You all let me know. And then next week, we are going to go live. It'll be next Sunday. We will go live, and I will let my beautiful girls pull names. So get excited about that. And let's just have fun. Let's finish 2021 with a commitment to God to live as holy as possible. So remember, from this day forward, a bird of a feather flock together. If you have found some value in this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you can get all of the recent videos on this channel. We are going to rock. We are going to roll. We're going to learn, going to grow, going to give tips. But most of all, we're going to help you reveal your greatness within. Peace.